Okay, hey, it's me. Gotta run that Twitch ad. I have a list of things left to do. Not that much. Caught a couple of monsters from Perhanet that might be useful. I tried to get a Chubby Kate. I couldn't, unfortunately. I tried it a few times, and I know how to do it, but I just couldn't get lucky enough. And I gave up. But I caught the next best thing, which is some invincibility monsters. Only targets one, unfortunately, but what can you do when you live in a shoe? No. But yeah, I mean, it was the best I got. But there is a dungeon that I need to go to that we did not go to. It's called the Far Shore. It is part of a quest, which is why I didn't go to it, but I can. It's the corpse quest, the unnamed corpse. But I brought the guy's wife to him instead, so I never went in there naturally, even for the quest, unfortunately. So I do want to explore it though.
Letting my arrow fly in true.
Ah, shoot! I forgot. I gotta go get Therian. Whoops. I do need Therian. It's the last quest, I think. Should be the last, like, block chests or something. I might have missed a few, but whatever. I have all the best stuff in the game. I'm actually not using the crystal armor, because it has no elemental defense, and that's super important at this point in the game. I tried to give it to somebody, but there's just not enough of a headgear with elemental defense on it to compensate. I can compensate for the crystal helm just fine, but crystal armor is much harder. I mean, you can find a use for it, but I didn't. Not with my setup. Oh, I guess we should well, I'll do it later. Yes, I know it is weird that Therian is, well, we got a travel banter. I guess we'll wait. This is tavern banter is what they call this. It happens after you beat the chapter 4s, and I found out how it works. It does not matter which tavern you go to. It just matters that the characters are either in the party or just randomly in the tavern. But there's a cooldown. You have to switch taverns between each one, and I think you have to switch between at least 3 of them. But, I mean, I don't know. I probably won't end up showing them all. Just waiting for the ad, because I'm a tavern banter. No, apparently Therian, or Ulberic's gonna give some swordplay lessons. Okay. Nope, never was one for practice sake. Okay. Experience is the best. Okay. Oh, he's lying for some reason. Oh, because he doesn't want to his loner thing, basically. Yes, I know it's weird that I made Therian a cleric. I did that on purpose. Basically, Therian, I'll be blunt, he's basically the worst character in the game. The only way to really make him useful is if you do the sorcerer route with him, and I don't like doing that. Yes, you can stack two fire weapons, but you have to use so many magic boosting items on him just to make it viable that I just don't. I don't know. I know a lot of people like it. I just don't think it's a good idea. Primrose has a much higher natural elemental attack, and yeah, she can only get 1 elemental boost weapon, but so what? She has other advantages. Like she has the dancer ability as well.
Open for business.
So I made him a cleric for one reason. Number one, I can actually give him good elemental defense. Which I did. I dropped his evasion setup. But number two, I need somebody to use the divine skill on the cleric, and it'll give Therian something to contribute in the final boss fight. He's not a good cleric, but I mean, I don't really care about... Wait, is this wrong? Yeah, it's further south. While I'm walking there, I might as well put on evasive maneuvers. Oh, by the way, Tressa has every single passive in the game. She had enough points to do it. So I did. The only thing she's missing are all the divine skills, and who cares? Basically, I gave everyone access to any ability, any passive that I find remotely useful. And the ones that I find that are really, really good are... Let me just run away. Let's see. Start with Hunter here. Patience is obviously very good, one of the best abilities in the game. None of the thief ones are really that good. I mean, insult to injury can be okay for adding an extra turn of debuffs, but I just don't think it's worthwhile. Nothing is good there. I mean, if you want to resist ailments, equip accessories. Encore sounds good. The problem is that I think you lose all of your BP if you die in auto life, so I don't like it that much. There's a way to like stay at 1 HP instead of dying, which I think is a better one. Show Goes On though is excellent for extending buffs. Surpassing Power necessary for any damage dealer. Hang Tough is easily the best merchant ability. It will, as long as you have over 30% of your current HP, you will, or your max HP. No, not your max. As long as you have 30% of your max HP or more, you will survive with 1 HP. Excellent ability. None of those are any good. Saving Grace is the best ability and best passive in the game. You can overheal. It's necessary. This one is the one that is absolutely necessary. Patience is very useful. Saving Grace is necessary. Unless you have like a ton of HP. Sorcerer. Augmented Elements is really good. Elemental Aid is very good for the Rune Lord. Not so much for anybody else because it doubles your SP cost, but for a Rune Lord in particular, it's quite good. Augmented Elements is just a flat damage bonus. It can be useful depending on the setup you're going for, but... So it is good. Stronger Strikes is useless. Intimidation is useless. Physical Prowess is auto physical defense and auto physical attack up buff. Excellent. It's very good. And Elemental Edge is basically the same thing, but for magic, so it's up elemental attack and up elemental defense. It's very good. And I think we have Starseeker next. BP Eater, that's the one that's really good here. Boost Start's very good for grinding, because you start with an extra BP. But BP Eater is just a flat 1.5 times damage multiplier when you use your BP. Really good. Divine Aura is also really good. It is a 25% chance of taking no damage. So those are the combination of abilities you're gonna want to even think about using in the end game. I'll show what everybody has. There's 2 lock chests here, by the way. It's one of the few dungeons with 2 lock chests. I think it's the only optional dungeon with 2 lock chests. But none of the enemies here are going to be remotely threatening. There's no boss. There's a guy here that you can, like, maybe scrutinize or something. I forget, but he can no, you can steal, like, a journal from him or something, and you can complete the quest that way. But obviously, I don't need to do that. Yeah, these guys are not hard at all. Man.
Out of my way.
Starseer is also good. I could give Starseer surpassing power. It is definitely a class. I have thought about it. It is an excellent damaging class,
Let's
but
do this.
I just don't think it's necessary.
Time to close up shop.
I'm gonna attempt to do the final battle with this setup. Does not mean I will succeed. I have to take the final battle like very seriously, just so you know.
Oh!
Yeah, here it is. Hugo's journal. That's the guy that died. But I like bringing his wife to him instead. But that's the other way you could have completed that corpse with no name quest.
I'll make this quick.
Okay.
My turn.
So...
Illuminate.
Let's do this. Yeah, I don't care too much about...
My turn now.
Although the nice thing about giving him Cleric is at least he has an attack all damage attack.
Here's our foes.
Coming, if thou darest.
So, you know, better than nothing.
Here I go.
But yeah, I mean, elemental defense is so easy to raise with armor that it actually doesn't matter.
Time to close up shop.
Much easier to raise your elemental defense than your elemental attack, and elemental defense is what determines healing. So, yeah, Therian is fine as a cleric, actually. And it's the same reason why Primrose having low elemental defense basically means nothing for making her a cleric. She is an excellent cleric. It synergizes so well with her dancer abilities. But, you know, I didn't end up going the route. That's the end of this dungeon, so yay. The other thing that we need to do is we need to take on the dragon in the Ice Mile, which is good because there's also a enemy there that I want to get. I think it's a wolf that I have to fight. The Dread Wolf? I could try to capture him. It is this. It's actually the strongest damaging monster in the game, but I have better things now, so I don't really care. But I guess you could, if you want. The reason a Chubby Kate is so good, by the way, is because it does a thing called Luck of the Kate. And what it does is it's like Primrose's Bewildering Grace. Except all of the effects are positive. And if you fully boost, you basically get all the effects. As for what it actually can do, it's insane. It basically makes you invincible. It gives you full reflect, full physical, like, repel or immunity or something like that. Plus counter, plus like an 8,000 HP heal to everybody. It's insane what it actually gives you. Easily the best summon in the game. It's just basically almost impossible to get because they run away. If you want to catch it, you gotta basically give Hanet a whole bunch of accessory or accuracy upgrading seeds, which I did. Give her the double tomahawk. It is the only way to really make use of this. Nice thing about the double tomahawk is that because it hits twice, it'll actually do 8 hits at full burst, which is nice for breaking, and that's basically the only purpose of the double tomahawk, is really capturing Chubby Kates. They're weak to axes. And then, you know, you got a few attempts, maybe, and it's a high-level monster, so it takes forever to capture. It's got a low percentage, but it is possible. Unlikely, but possible. It has 80 HP, so... And you do very little damage to it, like single-digit, double-digit at most.
The show is over.
I tried really hard to catch one, and I just couldn't. So I gave up. It wasn't worth the frustration. So instead, I captured... animated armor. What animated armor does is it makes you invincible, basically. It attacks the enemy and then makes a random party member completely invincible. It's very good. It is the second best thing. I don't know if I'll use them, but I got them. Hey, Zero. What's up? And those things are found in any of the Archmage shrines or the advanced job shrines. They're very common enemies there. They're hard to catch, but they're common enemies. Easier than Kate's, though. Everyone is at least level 60, and everyone has all the abilities that I would even care to try and equip. So, we're good.
Ignis Arter.
I mean, Tressa has literally every ability in the game. Unfortunately, you can't equip more than 4 of them, which really sucks. I wish there was a way to get like 5 or 6 of them to be able to equip, but there just isn't. Let's get Elemental Edge. You do have Surpassing Power on, right? No, you should. Yeah, I have to drop Patience, unfortunately. I know that sucks, but I have no choice. I have to drop it. I simply don't have room. It's basically a choice between Patience and Saving Grace, and Saving Grace is gonna win that argument every time.
Come in, if thou darest.
So this is the strongest enemy in the game to capture for Haunted, if you want to do like a damaging one. If I can capture him, great. If not, I don't particularly care. I don't think I would use him. It is a big dog.
I am ready. Ignis Arter.
Oh yeah, he howled.
Defeated.
The reason why I did not fight this guy before is because he'll be added as a random encounter after this, so that you can capture him, obviously, randomly. But I don't really care to do that. Might give it the old college try, I guess. But not overly concerned about it.
Stiletto of steel.
Yeah, he's gonna die for sure to trust this thing here.
I am ready.
For Primrose, I can get her damage up to about 12, 13,000 a hit, which is pretty good. Do that twice and I get like 70k.
I'll do my best.
Wow.
Malefic star. Pierce our foes.
And hopefully that's gonna be good enough.
My turn now. Malefic star.
Once I beat these
Pierce our
guys,
foes.
yeah, once I beat this guy,
I hope I've grown more able.
I'll get one last piece of equipment that I want. Should be the adamant. Oh, it's a forbidden dagger? Really? Okay. Okay, then I'm missing one of those hypno things, and I want to get that. It's actually adamantine hat. So I need to look up actually where it is now. I thought I was missing it from that boss, but I was wrong. No, I don't want body armor, I want head armor. Let us see. It is a very good magic armor, adamantine hat. So, could be from Northreach, I guess. Or found in the Ebony Grotto.
Hello.
I'd be shocked if I missed it in the Ebony Grotto. But I might have.
Oh!
You have it. Which means I did in fact miss it from the Ebony Grotto. Okay. Wow, that's shocking to me. I really missed it from here? No, I didn't miss it from there. It's lying to me. No, it's not. There's an intersection. Yeah, okay. Yeah, it's Ophelia's final chapter. I guess I missed it. Wow. Okay, well, I'll go back and get it, I guess. That's kind of shocking. Ah, fine. I guess I should heal up. I want that third one. I do. It's like the best magic gear in the game. And I need it. It's kind of non-negotiable. The final boss is basically a super boss, and it is stupidly hard. Like, I'm not exaggerating. It is that hard. So it's in Whisper Mill, Ebony Grotto. Okay. Like, legitimately, it is that hard. A lot of times what happens is you just die in the first round. Seriously. The fight starts, you maybe get one turn. Sometimes you don't even get a turn and you just die. The boss just gets a whole bunch of turns first and you die, and that's it. Game over. Kinda is no ifs, ands, or buts about it. So, yeah, it's stupidly hard. And unfortunately, there is no save point before it, so when the final boss kills you, and it's not an if, it is a when. When you lose to the final boss, you have to do the whole dungeon again. It kills everyone the first time, at least. It is far and away the hardest final boss I've ever seen in any video game ever. And I'm counting action games, by the way. I'm serious. It is that hard. I would rather fight the data battles in Kingdom Hearts 3 than this thing. If you can believe how insane that sounds, it's true.
Ready or not?
I see the chest.
Here I come.
Yeah, I know. It's weird to see Cleric Therian. He just sucks, guys. Like, I don't know what to do with him. If you're not gonna basically buff his magic to make him the sorcerer, because I don't want to do that,
Well then.
he's basically useless. Like, the best thing I can do for him is I can give
Let my
him
arrow fly and true.
Stiletto of steel.
Cleric, and I can have him use the Divine skill to double cast magic for Primrose. That's the best thing I'm going to be able to do with him.
Here I go.
He makes a fine Cleric because Cleric is super easy to make anybody. Like, Olberic makes a good Cleric.
I'll not
Like,
be defeated.
Cleric is basically one of those classes that it just doesn't matter what your stat line
Come
is
if thou darest.
for its primary purpose, because
The hunt endeth.
healing is based on elemental defense, and there's so many different armors that raise elemental defense, and they all add together that it doesn't matter at all. It just doesn't matter. Obviously, you won't do a lot of damage with the light spell, but who cares? There it is, the adamantine hat. Okay. That's the end of all those dungeons. So now we have to do the 2 side quests. The 2 super boss side quests. And then there's one more quest to do before we can obtain the final dungeon. There is not much left. Let's see, let's change the party. Get our equipment going. Who is gonna want the adamantine No, not you. Might be you. Pretty sure it's going to be you. Yes. To up your magic defense. Hypno Crown is like the next best thing. Too bad I don't have another Robe of the Flame and you can't get one. I would love to have given it to Therian, but... oh well. Before we go any further, I need to use all of my stat items. And I need to figure out who the hell I want to use them on. Yes, I am actually going to use them. Unlike most games, they are actually very freaking good in this game. And I need them. The final dungeon is that hard. Seriously. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and buff Primrose's magic. Let's see, Prim. What do we got for you? 945. I don't want to use too much. See how that is. If I can see what your freaking stat is. Uh, 972. Obviously the battle test staff would already cap it, but I need to go a little bit higher. So we gotta do a... probably gotta do this. Use a medium. Is that max? Nope, I gotta use one more, one more. Which I will do on her now. That should be 999. The only way to boost it past that is with the buff. Okay. So now we're gonna go ahead and give the rest of these magic nuts to Tressa. Unfortunately, I don't think I have enough to cap her, but it's going to be close. And that's all that really matters. Okay. The reason why it's not quite there is because I don't have the accessory that I want to give her yet. I'll just give you that for now. I should be able to cap her with an elemental augmenter, which I want to do. I'm gonna get a second one. Now for Honnet, yeah, we gotta use all the attack ones on her. Okay, yep. Honnet. I don't think I have quite enough. No. I think I can use them all on her. It's the only one I care about is Honnet. If she was a little higher level, I might be able to cap her thing, but that's okay. Yeah, she's got 988, which... a little frustrating, but... close enough. Now, elemental defense. That's obviously going on our girl Ophelia over here. How's that doing for you, Ophelia? 873, not bad. How'd that do for you? 911. Okay, I can use all of them on you. Which is fine. There we go. Evasion, I don't know, no. Critical hit. On it. That's not even a think about it. I already used the accuracy ones on Hanan as well. Now we have basically other things that I don't really know what I want to use on. Whoever has the lowest physical defense has got to get the physical defense ones. So I actually have to take a look based on my armor setups who that would be. You have 600. Is it actually Hanan? That would be shocking to me. It is indeed Hanan. Okay. Wow. Okay. Must have given her a lot of magic defense stuff, which I guess makes sense. All right, Hanan. Enjoy your physical defense bonus here. Might give some to Therian now. Yeah, she's got 600, so Therian, you can get the rest of them. I think everybody has at least 600. Primrose could also get some, I guess. The Alphen? Nah, we'll just give it to Therian. You have 600 now? You do not. I'll give one to Primrose. Evasion, I'm giving to Primrose. Well, should I give it to Primrose? Yeah, she's got one of the highest. I'll give her to Primrose. I don't really care too much about it, honestly, but might as well use them. Speed? That's a good one. Probably Alphen is going to be the most critically important. That is my guess. Speed is kind of a dump stat anyway, but Olberic also has, yeah. I think we're gonna give it to Olberic and Alphen. That's, I think, because they're gonna be my item chuckers. Yeah, that's what we'll do. Use all the large ones on Alphen. And use all the medium ones on Olberic. Now, SP and HP. Another interesting decision here. Primrose. Yeah. Bring in the lowest HP characters. Yeah. Let's do this. I mean, normally I like never use these things, but probably gonna want to, let's see. Cyrus has 3,600. He's alright. Tressa's pretty important. Why don't I give one to Tressa? And there we go. SP. I'm guessing Tressa's gonna want for her ultimate, maybe? Don't care about Oppen's SP at all. Or Ulbrich. He's like never gonna use his SP. He's just gonna be chucking items. I mean, he'll use Doter's Charity, but like that's it. Hanet maybe, yeah. So that I could drop one of her accessories. Actually, does she? She has equipment, right? Now I think about it, she doesn't have... Yeah, she doesn't really need it. She's got SP from the equipment, so... I guess we'll bring in the lowest SP characters. And I'll see if I can boost them to like 200. Well, not Ulbrich, but... Yeah, I really want to boost her to 200. Yeah, might as well. Get a little bit to you. And I guess Alphen. It doesn't really matter. I don't care too much about it. But there we go. Yeah, you get so little SP in this game. It's kind of crazy. Like, they really want you to use, like, SP boosting things. Okay. Let's go fight a super boss. Going to be not easy, but that's okay. I don't know which one we're doing first. I think we're doing the sheep one first. Yeah, that's what we're doing. Because that one has an item that I care about that I want to give to Tressa. Okay. It's literally just 2 super bosses and then one more tiny quest and then final boss. And that's it. Well, final dungeon / final boss. There is no evasive maneuvers accessory, by the way. I know that's very strange, but it's true. Oh, I also got Maruk and some merchant from Riverford. Maruk is from where Qasim's from. Marsalam? Yeah, I think Marsalam. Anyway, they have full enfeeblement. Both of them. Eliza has Hardy Encouragement, which is every buff in the game. But I'm mostly using auto buffs, so I don't care. But if you're not, it can be useful.
I'm ready.
That's a chubby Kate. That is indeed a chubby Kate. Okay. I will attempt it. I don't know if this is going to work.
Stay strong.
But I'll attempt it.
Let him coming.
Unfortunately, I don't have the 4 hit anymore. But I still broke him, but I killed him.
Well then.
Oh well.
Let's do this.
That's why you gotta use a double tomahawk, but I can't switch it, so. I will, however, get a ton of experience points for it, so.
May the sacred flame
Not
shine
bad.
forth. I I'll not be defeated.
Normally you can't hit them, by the way. It's just Haunted has so much accuracy that it doesn't matter, like, at all.
Anger and not the tiger. I honor thee, my quarry.
Yeah, see? Lots of experience, lots of money, lots of JP. Basically, it's Metal Slime. Here is the Forest of Purgation. We've already been through here. It is the highest level dungeon in the game, by the way. Not counting the final dungeon, which I believe is level 60, although it's not really a level 60 area. More like a level go F yourself, basically. Yeah, it's bad. I did steal a bunch of essence of plums, by the way, for Alphen. You can steal them from some ants in the desert. Alright, let's go ahead and equip Elemental Edge. I don't remember how this super boss is, but we will see what we can do. Yeah, we're good. Yeah, we're ready. This guy gets an outright cutscene because he's a super boss.
Time for the main event.
No
What next?
boss music or anything. It's just he's here. And we have to fight him, I guess.
The dog biteth hard.
The dog biteth hard.
I am ready.
I mean, I guess you're not wrong.
Tonitrus Canair.
Pick the lightning? Yes, you are. Ow. Yeah, that's about right.
Well then. Huh?
Let's
Bring on the
overheal.
Miracle of healing.
There we go.
What to do?
So, obviously, going to put on the Wind Rune.
Wind.
It's gonna be my primary damage, by the way, is...
Oh
Oh yeah, he's hard.
I am
Man,
ready.
that is so good. That was without breaking him.
Tonitrus Canair.
no! I'll not be defeated.
We should be okay.
Malefic star. Pierce our foes. Ah!
What next?
Okay, I'm just in case that I don't want
Using
Tressa to
this.
die. I don't care about that status element on her at
I
all.
am ready.
Watch me now.
Lux Conjurer.
Not bad.
Coming, if that would be coming.
Enjoy.
Windhill, fight for us.
Holy cow on it.
Oh no!
Jesus,
I'll
Tressa.
not be defeated. Prepare yourself.
You got him.
Malefic star. Pierce our foes.
I mean, you didn't get him quite yet, but... Oh yeah, he's probably pissed now. Well, he is, but I don't think it's gonna matter
my
much.
arrow
Oh,
fly
your
and
rune
true.
wore off. Shit. I don't know. That's not what I expected at all. Spear? Spear.
Fear in the sphere.
Well then.
Heal, of
Bring
course.
about the miracle of healing.
I am ready.
Please darkness, because it's
Tenebro
buff.
career.
Man, I was hoping he would die to that. That hurt like hell.
Come in if thou darest.
You think this
Using
guy's
this.
hard? Yeah, this guy's easy compared to the final boss.
I am ready. Lux Conjurer.
Nope, got him.
My turn now. Malefic stars, pierce our foes.
Okay.
I won't hold back. I summon Balthar, the Fate Knight. My Malefic stars, pierce our foes.
Let the dog bite hard.
Man,
I am ready.
that's good damage.
What to do?
Alright, beat him.
Time to close up shop.
That is indeed the end of that side quest. Got to hand it in now. Yeah, it was not fun. I have these super powerful classes and not exactly helping me that much. Should be able to get Tressa to be stronger though now after this.
Oh.
Yeah, we beat the dude. We got to give you the fang. Well, he's dead. Okay. Elemental Augmenter, we get the second one. The only other one we can get. Now I can equip that bad boy. And with that, that should... Do I still need the other one? Unfortunately, yes. She now has max, you know, everything. Okay, so Forest of No Return is the other super boss. Finally gonna complete these two quests that we've had. Well, this one we've had forever. I don't know why they give you this one in Chapter 3. It's a real dick move, though. Seriously, it's I don't know what they were thinking. I mean, you get this quest, and it's like, oh, go look for this guy's daughter, and a lot of times what happens is you're playing the game blind, and you just walk in to go save her, and it's like, this freaking boss shows up, and just raffle stomps you, and it's like, what the hell? And it's like, oh yeah, that's a super boss, by the way. It's like, oh, thanks. Thanks for that. Not that I know from experience or anything, mind you. Yeah, Octopath doesn't mess around. This game is brutal. Especially in the end game. Well, there's the girl we have to save. And we will save her. This is the best level grinding area in the game, by the way. Not JP farming, but actual level grinding. And it's not that good, sadly. Once you get into the 60s, it's kind of hard to get a lot of levels, unfortunately. All right. Yeah, you walk up to her and...
Oh dear.
Yeah, I can help you. Yep, sure, I'll help you out.
I will stop
God,
you
that
here
thing
and
is
now.
disgusting.
Letting my arrow
What
fly
is
and
that
true.
thing? The Devourer of Men. I don't know why I didn't eat her already, but, you know, she's just been chilling there for a while, I guess. Yeah, this thing is, yeah. I don't know what to tell you. Man, Ophelia not getting a turn to start with kind of sucks.
Using
I'll do a
this.
little bit of extra healing, why not? Oh yeah, that
I'm ready.
happens. Bye, Tressa. She's gone.
Lux Conjurer.
Why not devour women as well? I don't know. I think it means like
My turn.
mankind, but yeah, fair enough.
Bring about a
I'm gonna
miracle of
overheal
healing.
Primrose. Ow!
No good. Stay strong.
Ah, darn, I actually overhealed Hanet, which I didn't want to do.
What next?
But that's okay.
Stiletto of steel.
I'll not be defeated.
I can at least overheal Primrose and Ophelia a lot.
Miracle of healing.
There we go.
What next?
I don't know. I mean, it means, like, mankind, obviously. I don't know. It's a disgusting creature that I have no idea what the fuck it's supposed to be.
Stiletto of steel.
Some disgusting monster. I don't know. Gotta give this somewhere.
Ventus Salter.
There we go.
I'll do my best.
Okay, well, I'd be surprised if... Oh, I can overheal
Bring
Hanet
about
now.
a miracle of healing.
Maybe one day Tressa will come back, but
I'm ready.
not right now. She's gone. Thunder?
Nitrous Canaire.
Okay, one of these days I'll find a weakness.
Letting the
That
hunt
hurt like a
begin.
son of a bitch.
Anger and not the tiger.
My turn now.
Okay, can you actually use shooting stars and see if he's weak to darkness at least?
Pierce our foes.
Nope. Gotta be weak to something, dude. Did you just take away another character? Wow.
I am ready.
Can you
Ignis
please get a
Arter.
weakness? Thank you. Man, I don't know what was taking so long there.
What?
Well, they're all back now. Because I broke them.
Windhild, fight.
Go get them, Hanet.
My turn now.
Yes.
Prepare yourself. Elfric, bringer of the flame.
Awesome.
I
All right, Prim.
watch me now.
Unload.
Lux Conjurer. Lux Conjurer.
Hell yeah.
The show is over.
That's what I plan to do to the final boss. Well, I can buy things from her. I ain't got Therian, but... Yeah, we have to... Oh, shit. We have to guide her. Ugh. Well, Maroof is easier to find. If the final boss allows, I'm less concerned about the first phase. Although I could still die there. Second phase... yeah. Yeah. Here's your daughter.
Oh.
Yeah, I know. Thank you. I don't know what that thing was trying to do to her, by the way, and I don't want to know. But yeah, she's here. We get the Deathly Blade for that. So, I know what you're thinking. I mean, that's a good sword, right? I mean, that was a super boss. That is a good sword, right? No. It sucks. That's right. We just got a late mid-game sword for that. Oh, God. 4 talents, okay. She's a wild creature? Are we calling Hanet a wild creature? Oh, she says she's gonna shoot Cyrus with an arrow. Okay. You want to know how she controls monsters? Okay. Practice makes perfect. I thought you said you didn't practice. Yeah, I know. He was bullshitting. Okay, so he practices his hands. I hate spectators during practice. Do you practice studying? How do you practice studying? Linda growled at thee in warning. Was that a wording? What did you do to Linda? You tried to scrutinize Linda all day? Jesus Christ, dude. No wonder she got annoyed at you. Anyway. So now that we've done that, I have to go get Maruk back, which I'll do. I might as well run this ad while I go get him back. I don't know if I don't know, I probably will summon them during the final battle, actually. Let me go back to Marcelum. That is Everhold. Marcelum is in the desert. Gotta go to FF12 land, where everything is a desert for some reason. I like the people that get pedantic or semantic, like, the Gaza Plain's not a desert, it's a plain. Well, it sure as hell looks like a desert now, doesn't it? So therefore, it's a desert. What? No. Oh my god, Primrose. Seduce Ali's dad in front of him. Come on. For God's sakes, what is taking you so long? Oh, for fuck's sake. It's literally the last allure you ever have to do. You're kidding me, right? Jesus Christ. How hard is it to sexually seduce an old man in front of his son? Try this again, please. Oh my god, what is going on? It's a 44%. Thank you. I guess. Resisted for a long ass time. Alright, we gotta go to Swerky, basically. If I can find out where the hell Swerky is. We gotta go to the West Swerky Trail, I believe? Yeah. Think. Find out where this is. Yes, it is. We've already completed In Search of Father and Daughter of the Dark God 2, so we are good to go with this. This is perhaps the weirdest side quest ever. This side quest requirements are Daughter of the Dark God 1 and 2, and In Search of Father 1 and 2. Both of those quests are requirements for the final dungeon to open up, as well as this one. As well as having all 8 stories completed. The problem is that this side quest makes no freaking sense. You will see why in a moment here.
May I have?
It's one faithful man. I guess it was.
I am ready. Gracious Claudier.
Look,
The
Primrose
show is
eventually
over.
gets what she wants. Why she wanted her creepy ass gardener when she was a kid, I don't know. But I mean, she got him in a way. She stabbed him. He's dead. Yeah, you can see the side quest down here. Somewhere. There he is. So we talked to him. It's the impresario that Kit was working with. Oh, there's a fearsome monster. Must be another super boss. Oh man. I thought there was only 2 before the final boss. I guess I must have misremembered. I mean, Alphys couldn't beat him. What chance do we have? Oh, this is the guy that wanted to, like, hit on that one woman who's looking for someone. LeBlanc is her name? Yeah, she's in the Daughter of the Dark God quest. Yeah, it's some sort of fearsome boss fight. Man, there he is. He looks real tough. Grrr. All right, take him on.
If thou art ready, then so am I.
All right,
I am ready.
let's go get him. It's gonna be real tough, this guy. I mean, he's right before the final dungeon. I mean, it's clearly gonna be one of the hardest bosses in the game.
Come in, if thou darest.
Let's try this.
The dog biteth hard.
Oh, he doesn't really have much in the way of
My turn now.
Huh. Well, whatever.
Maleficent star.
So he's got small shields. He's probably still really tough. Bet he's
I'll do my
like all, you know. As soon as he gets out of this break, he's gonna really, really stomp me hard. It's gonna be
What next?
really terrible. He's yellow. I bet it's a fluke. He's probably got like some secret ability or something that revives
I'm
him.
ready.
Yeah, that's it.
Ah,
All right, Tressa.
my turn now.
Got everything you got here, and he's
Got
dead.
more than you bargained for.
Boss before the final boss. He's got 30,000 HP. I one-shot him. I don't know why they made the boss that opens up the final dungeon one of the easiest bosses in the game. But they did. It's almost like they meant to have this guy fought earlier and just changed their mind and never adjusted the boss. Weird. You couldn't beat that pathetic tiger? Wow. It's the thing Zonta one-shot in the ending of On Its Tail, by the way. Same monster. Same monster, right, anyway. Okay. He is now headed to the place where he is to meet the woman who knew of his father. Okay. Oh. I guess Lady LeBlanc is off to meet her perfect man. Okay, okay. She was headed to Hornburg, of course. Yeah, the final dungeon is in Hornburg. Yeah, stranger things have happened. It's fine. Total coincidence. But anyway, we talked to him, and we can now fast travel to the ruins of Hornburg for Journey's End, the final side quest in the game. And, well, not really a side quest. It is the final dungeon. Seriously. And I am going to double check everything that I have equipped at this point. Elemental Edge. Yeah, okay, we got auto buffs, yep. Surpassing power. I could put Shogo's on, but I don't want to lose the auto buffs. Yeah, we're good with there. It's probably the best I could do for Har Primrose. We'll go take a look here. If I can figure out where the tavern is. Thank you. Take a look at what we got here for everybody else. In fact, I need to use the N. You have to use all 8 party members. And they better all be very powerful. Like, you don't just have to use them, you need to make use of them. So yeah, we got Cyrus here, yeah, auto buffs, patience, saving grace. He's got merchant stuff, so that makes sense. Yeah, makes sense for Alphen. He's gonna be throwing things. Oblick again, gonna be throwing things. Therian got Shogo's on for some reason. Oh, right, because he's gonna be using the that thing. Cleric ultimate divine skill. That's his purpose, so. That's what I'm using. That's what I'm going to attempt to use. My equipment. Got some good shit. What I got on Cyrus, what I'm using on Alphen. I don't know if the status elements matter, but I just put them on there. Gotta maximize my defenses here. Should be pretty good here. All the battle-tested stuff on Hanan, except for the Memorial Axe and the Giant's Club, of course. Strongest physical attack weapons, basically. And yeah. East Coast Stagger, so fire damage, which is boosted, and light damage, which is boosted. We'll start with the ladies, because they can blast my way through the actual final dungeon itself. Yeah, we can't just travel to Hornburg for some reason. We have to actually, like, physically fast travel there. I don't know why, but we do. Kind of weird and annoying, but... we can actually go to Hornburg now, wherever it is. I don't exactly remember. Where the hell is it? Here it is. Here's Hornburg. Yeah, we're back here where we saw, you know, Oberic's story begin. I don't think there's any chests or anything. It's just going through and no enemies, I don't think. That's where the king died. Gerhardt betrayed him. I don't know who keeps these torches lit, but, you know. Somebody does, I guess. What's the journal say, anyway? Our Kit has set off to an abandoned ruin in the fallen kingdom of Hornburg. I wonder what he hopes to find there. Yeah, we're chasing after Kit for some reason, which is why he's required for the final dungeon. The LeBlanc side quest is also required, but everything else should be complete. The only things you have to do are Daughter of the Dark God from LeBlanc 1 and 2, and Kit the Traveler 1 and number 1, and then In Search of Father 1 and 2 from Kit, and then saving the Impresario one that we just did, and that will open up the final dungeon. But absolutely do everything else first, because this is ridiculously hard. Yeah, so here we are. Once you go into the final dungeon, there's no leaving it. Seriously. Oh, hey.
Is that so?
You think your dad's in like a hellish gate? Kit, man, you're kind of an idiot.
Indeed.
Yeah.
Is something the matter?
Oh, forgive me.
I'll catch up soon. Maybe she's actually
Yes.
really, you know, cool. Hi, LeBlanc. Did you ever find that man you were looking for?
Here?
You dating Kit now or something? I mean, yeah.
However,
Your soulmate? Oh, okay. You in a relationship?
I think not.
Oh. Yeah.
The Gate of Finis. I leave it to you. Fareth thee well.
Yeah, she's the main villain, if you haven't realized that. This random lady in a side quest is seriously the main antagonist of Octopath Traveler. Seriously. Oh, there doesn't even say a level. So, yeah, there is a party switch thing here, which is nice. We can't leave. Like, seriously, we're stuck in here now. And we have to fight... Okay, basically, this is Mega Man, and I don't know why they decided this was a good freaking idea, but we have to refight 8 bosses from the main storyline, and then we can advance. Seriously, that's what we have to do. This is literally Mega Man. It's a boss rush of 8 bosses.
If this beest thy will.
We have to fight Undead Simeon.
I'll not be defeated.
Why? I don't know.
Malefic stars, pierce our foes.
If you're wondering if these guys are going to be complete jokes, the answer is yes. If they are not complete jokes to you, leave. Turn the game off, reset, and go power up. You need to annihilate these guys, or you have no chance in the final battle. This is another problem with this dungeon, is basically the 8 bosses leading up to it are just jokes. Like, legitimate jokes. They don't... Where are my freaking silence heals? Am I, like, not able to see or something? There we go.
How about this?
But yeah, like, if they're not complete jokes to you,
What's it do?
you really have a massive problem.
Wind. Ah!
Come in, if thou darest.
Yeah, I don't particularly like this final dungeon. It is probably the
I'll do
worst
my
final
best.
dungeon I've ever seen. Oh, speaking of, we got the question of the day. What's your hardest final boss? I mean, my answer is Octopath 1, but, you know. A lot of final bosses don't tend to be that hard, although... I guess Emperor in FF2 is pretty hard.
Malefic stars, pierce our foes.
I am ready.
Okay, I don't know.
Gracious Pater.
They might have the same weaknesses as before, I don't remember.
My turn now.
I just poke them and they die.
What next?
I like how it's Simeon?
Letting my arrow fly and true.
Yeah, they have like no chance of doing it. One of these days, I will hit one of these weaknesses.
Ah! Well then. Ah!
Ah.
Ah!
You can stop silencing me, thank you.
Oh no. Ah!
What next?
At least one of these days you can.
Coming.
Fine, just use this and we'll
Fight.
figure out what he's weak to. It's dagger, okay.
Sorcery.
Thanks for silencing me some more.
My turn now.
Appreciate it.
Prepare yourself. Oh no.
I'd love to actually kill him, but of course not. I have to remove silence now.
This should do the trick.
Yeah, by the way, once you kill these guys, there's no
ready.
save point, so if you die to the final boss, you're doing this all over again.
Gracious Pater. I am ready.
I guess that somehow makes it harder.
Ignis Ardere.
I don't think it does personally, but I guess they think it does.
My my turn now.
Okay, you can murder.exe, please.
Battleguard, the base
Yay! Simeon is dead.
You got more
Again.
than you bargained for.
Now for killing Simeon, we get a book. This is how they tie everything together. Star Wars text. Up. So, from the diary of Lord Jeffrey Hazelhart. At my base, stayed true to my convictions till the end. I might as well read this to you. Several years before my death, a shadow fell upon my dear noble court. A shadow known as the Obsidians. They brought with them sweet words and false promises. But I would not lend them my ear. Once they came to understand that I would not be swayed to their way of thinking, they came after my life time and again. I would not allow myself to be daunted. I dug deeper into the truth to uncover their intentions, their ties, and the mastermind behind their villainy. And their search eventually led me to learn the Gate of Venice. In the end, I was murdered by the men who caught wind of my discoveries. How do you write a diary when you're already dead, dude? Whatever. It's not as stupid as Osborne's diary, but this is still stupid. Yet I do not regret my actions. I lived true to the words of my house and did all that I could for the sake of my people. Maybe it's like a bad localization choice. Like maybe he says like he's going to get killed. My sole regret is that I have left. Oh no, whatever. This makes no sense. My sole regret is that I have left Primrose alone to pick up the pieces of this broken life I've left behind. My precious daughter should not bear such a burden on her shoulders. Primrose, you stood before my grave and told me, did you not, that you have lived true to what I taught you? Okay, somehow he wrote a diary entry after Primrose's chapter 4. I don't know how. I have no explanation for that. You are strong, my daughter. You have found your own cause and purpose, and the purpose you found was the continuation of my very own. You carried on in my footsteps and finished what I started, my dear Primrose. When I think of how much you have suffered all alone, all I can do is beg that you forgive me. Now the time has come for you to lay down your burden and rest. It's time for you to let me and find happiness, the happiness of your own. This time, for I'll always be with you, Jeffrey Hazelhart. Yeah, basically, Simeon and the other Obsidians, they work for LeBlanc, basically. They were looking for the Gate of Venus, basically, as well. The same thing LeBlanc was doing, basically. There's a whole bunch of people, essentially, that are going around looking for this evil gate and the power within. And LeBlanc is one of them, and so was Simeon, Rufus, and Albus. Catch all that? Good. Hardest and enjoyable, or hardest and controller splitting? Either way. You can do both if you want. Just hardest in general, I guess. Like, if it's frustrating, so be it. Okay, next boss.
Come in then.
Oh,
if this be
Michael.
thy will.
At least we get to hear this song again. Oh, not Michael, Miguel. Elizabeth from OG Persona 3? Yeah, she's bullshit.
Nitrous Canaire.
Come in, if thou darest.
But yeah, I'm
Using this.
not gonna bother messing around here. I'm just gonna annihilate these guys as quickly as possible and be done with it, basically.
I won't hold back. I summon Battleguard, the Mage Knight. I'll do my best. Malefic stars, pierce our foes.
Not even a fight matter, it's the untold rules. Yeah, I know.
Come in, if thou darest.
Oh, I didn't do it on Hanet? Whoops.
The dog biteth hard.
Meant to do it on Hanet, but oh well.
What to do? Wind!
I am ready.
Watch me now!
Ignis Ardere.
My turn. Maleficent stars! Pierce our foes!
Yeah, I'm
I am ready.
not even gonna bother pretending
Ignis
these guys are hard.
Ardere.
Here! I won't hold back!
Bye.
How is that?
He's dead. DED. So for defeating him, we get another book to read. Hooray! You like when the game just tells you the actual story of the game, right? Not like showing you anything. From the Diary of Graham Crossford. No, let's save that one for later. Graham has a whole bunch of entries here, and I want to read them all at once.
Time for the main event.
Oh, hey, it's Darius. Oh, hey, he stole my items.
I am ready.
What an asshole.
Ignis Ardere.
What to do? Wind!
Dun, 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 dun. Gotta love this song. Oh, you're gonna steal my HP? Oh, no!
Bring about a miracle of healing! What next?
The dog biter hard.
Damn it. No fun when they're not weak to swords.
I am ready.
I don't know, ice.
Gracious Ardere.
Yay, they're weak to ice. Oh no, my SP.
Here I go!
Oh no, a poke on the sword, the spear. Oh, he's dead. Oh, he's not dead?
What next?
Wow. I'm a little shocked that he's not actually dead, by the way.
The dog biter hard.
I'll not be defeated. Maleficent stars! Here's
I mean, he'll be
our
dead in like 2 seconds, but... Oh, we're out of an EP. Okay, whatever.
Let it be.
Holding back nothing.
Win.
Adios.
Fight for this.
Bye.
The hunt endeth.
Look, I'm not gonna pretend these guys are hard. Which one is this? From the records of House Ravis. Okay, this is Cordelia's house. From the time of my first memories, I recall my father lecturing me on the origins of our house. I don't know how a diary entry from Cordelia is here, but apparently it is. On what it meant to be the head of House Ravis, and on what it was I must give my life to protect. My father had heard the same from his father, and his father from his father before him. The House of Ravis is blessed with many travelers, many of whom covet them. To one born in the House of Ravis, such things are natural and given as blue as the sky above us. We are blessed with great treasures that are duty to protect those treasures from those who would use them for ill. Among those treasures, there are none greater than the Dragon Stones. Yeah, they're obviously like evil, basically. The Dragon Stones were bestowed upon the first Lord Ravis by the legendary King Beowulf I of Hornburg. Everything ties to Hornburg, basically, and they've been passed down to our family ever since. The stones are said to have come from a land far to the east, and they are worth far more than their weight in gold, but that is not where their true value lies. A power sleeps within them and makes them valuable beyond mortal comprehension. For the name Dragonstone is simply fancy, or is no simple fancy. The stones house the power of the great worms whose name they bear. It is said that the great sorcerer Odin Crossford, yeah, apparently Graham Crossford is descended from a legendary sorcerer that comes out of complete nowhere. Used the power of the Dragonstones to seal the Gate of Venus. Yeah, so Darius is after the Dragonstones to get to the Gate of Venus to get power, basically. Crossford had campaigned together with King Beowulf and aided him in the founding of Hornburg. My father, when he was still with us, told me this: power is itself neither good nor evil. Of the man who wields the blade who decides. It is the man who wields the blade who decides whether he fights for good or evil. That is why King Beowulf entrusted the stones to the man he trusted above all others, the loyal knight who would become the first lord of House Ravis. Great power can bring about boundless good or unfathomable evil. It is the duty of our house to keep the Dragonstones safe and protect them from those who would wield them for dark ends. If given enough time, great power will always awaken a hunger in others who would claim it for themselves. Jesus, this one is long. Once the Dragonstones came to House Ravis, there was no end to those who lusted after them. Not to mention our other many riches. Even kith and kin cannot be trusted to stand against temptation. Once a rumor reached my ears that suspicious parties were inquiring into the whereabouts of the stones at the behest of my own relatives. It may be that those who sabotaged the carriage my wife and I were riding in did so at the bidding of my own blood. Oh, my poor Cordelia, what is to become of you? You are too gentle to ever doubt another. I fear that many will draw near to you, cloaked in the guise of kindness. Yeah, so the whole, like, oh, they were trying to, like, be close to her. They were actually trying to steal the Dragonstones, basically. Cordelia, I can protect you no longer, no matter how much I call out. Oh, this is her dad's diary, okay. My voice cannot reach you on the other side, yet this, I hope you know. Though a time may come when you are betrayed by one you trust, I believe your heart will not falter. You will not lose your faith in people, and this is for the best, for there are those truly worthy of your unwavering trust, and you will find them and keep close to your side. I held on to such faith, and I was rewarded with a loyal companion worth 1,000 other men. Heathcote has been true to me in all things. Surely such a friend will also appear before you, one worthy of your faith. Yeah, I guess the implication is Therion is gonna be that friend to frickin' Cordelia. And so I beg of you, Cordelia, never stop believing in others, for it is the faith that will save you in the end. I don't know why you're retelling this to Cordelia who's not even here, but whatever. Yeah, this is what we get, guys. I don't know what to tell you.
Stop here and now.
We gotta fight the evil dragon. The dragon!
My turn now.
Yeah. Yeah. I know. Kinda funny.
Oh, stars, fill us with power.
I am ready.
Here, go ahead and do that.
What? I summon
Go get him with
Valakar,
whatever
the
his
Big
weakness is so I can find out. Light? Good to know.
Come in, if thou darest.
You weak to swords?
The dog by the path.
Yes, but you're blocking it right now.
I am ready.
Not blocking it anymore, though,
Lux Conjurer.
because you're completely broken.
Here I go.
Get a nice wind rune going.
Let her come in.
And probably one-shot the
Windhill,
boss.
fight with us.
If not, Tressa will take him out. Nope, he's dead. I win. Da 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 da
Thou
da
dost
da.
fight with courage.
You see, it wouldn't be so bad. Honestly, I'd probably be less upset by this if the bosses were at least challenging. The fact that they're jokes and I have to refight them if I lose is just so aggravating. But whatever. Okay, that is Graham Crossford's diary, part 3. We are going to wait on that. I want to read those back to back to back.
Time for
Oh,
the
hey, it's
main
Matthias. Hi,
I'll do my
Matthias.
best.
How are you?
Oh, stars.
Feeling
fill us
dead
with
there?
power.
Yeah, I know.
I am ready.
Kinda sucks, huh? Oh, well. I'm gonna guess you're weak to light.
Let's conjure.
I mean, you're some weird evil priest dude, right?
Letting the hunt begin.
Weak to swords? Yeah, he's already screwed.
My turn now. Wind.
Not even gonna get to attack me.
I'll not be defeated. Oh, stars, fill us with power. Well then. Ah! Malefic stars, pierce our foes.
Nice.
I am ready. Ignis Ardere.
Letting my air coming. Windhild, fight with us.
Bye. If that doesn't do it, Tressa will.
The hunt endeth.
We win. Da 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 da. What's this one? From the Diary of Matthias, Prophet of the Accursed Flame. Once I too believed in the wait a minute. Why wasn't that scrolling down? There we go. Once I too believed in the teaching of the Sacred Flame. I led the people to its light as a servant of the church. No one could have doubted that I was anything but a pious believer in those days, and when I look upon it now, it all seems so painfully foolish. When was it that I first began to doubt the flame? Perhaps it was after I met LeBlanc. Yeah, she's like the super evil person that has been kind of establishing everything, manipulating everybody, looking for this gate, basically. I know, random side quest lady is the main villain. I don't know what to tell you. That's the way the plot goes. She's literally the main villain. But no, that was the catalyst of what was already growing within me. Even before LeBlanc cleared, those feelings had taken root in my heart. Yeah, she took advantage of this guy. The small village whose church I had been appointed to was destroyed in conflagration, started by a capricious strike of lightning. The flames spread before we even knew it was happening. Before we knew it, we were engulfed in hellfire. Countless were lost in the flames, including the young and innocent children who I'd loved so dearly. They had committed no sins. They did not deserve to have their flesh seared and their bones turned to ash. I don't know how this made you go absolutely ballistically insane, Matthias, but sure. So I prayed to the flame. I prayed and prayed that their lives would be spared. Fool that I was, even after they were dead and gone. I believed that if I prayed hard enough, they might return to us, that a miracle might occur. Yeah, this is why he wanted to revive people. He wanted to, like, revive his villagers or whatnot. And so I offered up every scrap of faith that I had until at long last I realized the truth. Believing in the sacred flame and praying to it would not bring about a miracle, and that if my faith could not bring me those I loved, succor in our time of greatest need, then it was worthless. Or succor, I think that is. It did not matter to me if the power I needed was forbidden. I would use the power for the force of good and bring about miracles. As you have your evil laugh. That was the true faith to which my eyes were finally opened. It was not something that I had been tricked into by another. I'd reached enlightenment. It was only fitting that such a revelation came to me, the one true savior. While LeBlanc may not have been responsible for my enlightenment, I am still grateful to her. After all, she is the one who granted me the blessing of 100 years free from aging. Oh yeah, he's immortal, by the way. Or was immortal. The dark secrets written in that tome can allow man to cheat death, and I owe her a debt of sharing them with me. Yeah, he was like 100 plus years old, apparently. I gained eternal life, or close enough, as a true savior should. Then I took it upon myself as a duty to save as many people as I could with the power granted to me. And so I set out to kindle a darker flame in our realm. If the sacred flame could be weakened, yet more of Galdera's accursed power would seep in through the gate of Venus. And I would be able to claim even greater strength for myself. I hid myself away from those in the church who wished to stop me. But the long march of time was my ally. It wore away the lives and memories of any all who once knew me. Yeah, basically he did nothing for like well over 100 years until everybody that knew him was dead, so that nobody would remember that he was like some sort of heretic, basically. Until it was as if my face had been washed away like words in the sand. None who still live could remember me as an apostle of the church. He's basically a shitty version of Weissman. With enough leaves, all things are possible. Even obtaining a new name is a little challenge. And so I worked my way back into the church's graces as the traitor Matthias. Even the vulnerable Archbishop Joseph did not suspect me for a moment. Every step of the way, fate has shown to me that I am in the right. I was able to uncover Galdera's altar because I am right. I was able to use the fragment of Galdera's power to bring about a miracle because I am right. I could become the savior of Whisper Mill and command its people to do my wishes because I am right. With Simeon as an ally, I never wanted for money nor power. The Obsidians served me well, whether they knew it or not. Simeon claimed never to have spoken to me or never... Simeon claimed never to have spoken of me to the others. I know not if he meant to use me as a secret weapon against the others, if the need ever arose, or if he simply did not trust me, but it hardly mattered. After laboring for so many decades, the time had come at last. I succeeded in debilitating Archbishop Joseph with the poison the Obsidians provided. Oh yeah, her dad was murdered, Ophelia's dad and Liana's dad. He was legitimately killed by a poison. He did not die of natural causes, despite what they were implying. Matthias actually assassinated him and then tried to manipulate Liana, basically. Archbishop Joseph with the poison right? It's a beautiful poison. No one would ever suspect it was anything but a natural death. All that remained for me to do was to cast a dark shadow on the heart of Liana, the next flame bearer, and the sacred flame would soon burn black. This is what was meant to be. This was what was about to be. But no, damn it all to the far reaches of hell. The culmination of all I had worked for was mere inches away, so close I could feel the kiss of the accursed flame. And instead it was all snatched away. The fire snuffed out to me, leave me in utter darkness and despair. I am the savior. I was meant to bring Galdera's flame to the world. Why should I be left in this black hole, black hell? It is dark here, the blackness. It is all-consuming, darker than 1,000 starless nights. Please, someone, anyone, bring me some light. Okay, yeah, that got a little dark. Apparently when you die in Octopath, it's pretty freaking horrific. I mean, I don't know what to tell you. He's kind of a dick.
I will stop.
Oh, Yvonne.
I am ready.
Odd that we fight Yvonne and not Lucia, but whatever. Yeah, just use all your pomegranates. I mean, who cares? Use everything you got.
Let it come in.
Seriously, none of this matters. Just murder.exe and be done with it.
Here I go.
You're still not dead? That's shocking to me.
Wind.
Whatever.
I'll do my best. Yeah.
You can die.
I am... Glacius Poder.
I should have used fire. It's boosted, but whatever. Who cares?
Letting my arrow fly and true.
Seriously, who cares? None of this means anything.
The dogfighter's hard.
Die, please. You're not dead?
My turn.
Holy shit, dude.
Malefic stars. Here's our foes.
You're still not dead? Wow.
Letting my arrow.
I am ready.
Whatever.
Ignis Arter.
Dead now? Yay.
The show
Not
is
even.
over.
Oh, I already read that. This is something else. Is this Graham Crossford's diary? For the diary of the headmaster Yvonne at the Royal Academy. It was 15 years ago when I first learned of that tome. The headmaster's chair was but a dream to me in those days, when my prize student Lucia brought a young woman to me. Yeah, obviously Lucia was working with LeBlanc. Apparently Lucia was incredibly evil when she was like 16, apparently. And was manipulating him from the very beginning, when she was literally a teenager. The woman told me that I was the best suited to be the position of headmaster, that there was no knowledge, no position that should be off limits to a man of my ability, and so she taught me many things. One being the existence of ancient tomes containing long-forgotten secrets of old. There are several volumes of forbidden writings in Atlas Dem's great libraries, and no eyes but the headmasters are allowed to look upon them. The tome in question is one of these. It was the last extant tract of the legendary sage known as Solomon, whose name lives on in the history of the land of his birth, the kingdom of Bernstein. Has long since been forgotten. Long has it been said that he can decipher its true meaning, will obtain power over even life and death. Yeah, same thing Matthias was trying to do, basically. Current headmaster is not worthy of such knowledge. What he lacks in intellect only pales to what he lacks in character. I cannot depend on him. I would depend on you. She wished to decipher the secrets of the tome and share its knowledge to the worthy alone. Thus a great scholar was needed, one who would be able to fully understand the arcane truths within the tome. The doddering fool who now serves as headmaster could never do such a thing. But a genius such as you, Yvonne, surely you and all scholars of the realm are up to the task. Yes, that was how she persuaded me. You're an idiot, dude. Jesus Christ. It was true that I bore little resemblance to the former headmaster, who was interested in nothing but his studies, and his only praiseworthy trait was his tenacity in that single-minded pursuit. But I was different. I knew the knowledge was worth its weight in gold. And more critically, my intellect far outstripped his. Yeah, I'm sure it did, dude. How could the idiots around me fail to realize this? This woman told me that the then headmaster, holding a lofty office he was done so little to deserve, was tantamount to sin, and I agreed. When she asked me if I could remove him, I assured her that it would be the simplest of tasks, and so I had him assassinated, just as she wished, leaving him no trace of his mind to incriminate myself. Of course she did. Shortly after, I ascended to the headmaster's seat in his place. I encountered the strange woman only once more after that day, when I reported to her— it's obviously LeBlanc, by the way. When I reported to her that I murdered the former headmaster, she flashed a chilling smile and simply replied, "So you did." Then she walked away, never to appear before me again. Perhaps removing the man was all she wanted of me after all, I thought. It was no matter. The tome was in my grasp, and I immediately set myself on uncovering its secrets. All the rumors I had heard were true. It was a work of staggering genius. With Lucia as my assistant, I was able to obtain other rare and ancient texts from that woman, even if I never saw her again. Yes, everything was going just as I planned, and power beyond my imagination was finally within my reach. How did it all come to this? Damn that accursed Lucia. Damn that heartless, conniving witch. How did I not see? She meant to use me from the very start. I was the one who unlocked the secrets. I who constructed the basic theories of how to effectively control life and death. And as soon as I had done that, she had no more need for me. That was why she gave me a flawed blood crystal and led Cyrus right to me, so that she could dispose of me without dirtying her own hands. You despicable, loathsome, hateful woman. Death has not cooled my fury, but only fueled it to greater heights. Curse you. Curse you and that unholy witch that brought you to my side. May the deceitful Lucia burn for all eternity. May the foul witch LeBlanc be banished beyond the fountainous riches of hell. I don't know, dude. It's kind of your fault for trusting her. I don't know what to tell you. I mean, have you seen her? We still have to do Tressa's. Okay, this is
business.
when the hell did we fight this thing? On it? No.
Come in,
I think so.
if thou darest.
No, Alphen. Probably. I don't know. Who cares? Just murder.exe, please.
Using this.
Like, seriously. Who cares? Just murder.
I summon Balagard, the Face Knight.
I am
Wow.
ready. Ignis Ardere.
Well then. Malefic Star, pierce our foes.
Too bad Hanan has to go first here. That really sucks.
I'll do my best.
Whatever.
Have this.
We can at least do this with Tressa, I guess.
I am ready. Lux Conjurer.
10,000. I guess I'll take it. Shit.
My turn now.
I didn't have enough freaking MP.
I won't hold back.
Darn it.
I won't hold
Guess we're
back.
stuck with this, then.
I summoned the Felgun, the great merchant.
Didn't really want to do that, but I didn't notice that I was out of MP. How was I out of MP? Didn't I, like, go in front? Oh, I must have used it. Yeah, okay. Whatever. It doesn't matter.
Bring about a
I'm
miracle
just
of
trying to get
healing.
through this. Are you dead?
Letting my arrow
You look
fly
red?
true.
No?
Holding back nothing.
Can you die from this,
Fight
please?
for this.
Like, nobody really cares. You're just a joke of a boss.
Thou didst fight with courage.
Yay! We win. Victory is ours. Is this Graham Crossford? Yes, it is. We will skip that one.
If you won't move
Oh, it's
willingly-
Vorner, of course. Hi.
It's my turn now.
I forgot about Warner.
Wind.
I am
Ow.
ready.
Okay, so I'm just gonna go ahead and use this on Hanet
Stay
and
straight.
have Hanet do murder.exe for me.
Let me come in. Windhild, fight with us.
I'll do my best.
Let's see, are you weak to...
Here's our foe.
Okay, good.
Well then. Oh, stars, fill us with power.
Tressa will almost certainly be the way to
I
go.
am ready. Ventus Salter.
Well, here's the last law, or the last one of these 8 guys, but
I'll do
You
my
know.
best.
we'll see.
Electric stars, here's our foes.
Letting my arrow fly at you.
Whatever, I don't even care. What I do care is Balfagar's blade.
Balgard, the big knife.
Bye!
How was that?
Tressa's a beast. Okay. From the records of Lord Werner of Riverford, Hornburg will fall. I still remember her smile as she said the words. It was a score of years ago now, perhaps more. A simple sellsword I was then, when she came to me with a sack full of leaves and a dark promise in her eyes. She knew as well as I did that I had far greater aspirations in selling my sword for corn. For corn? Coin. But coin would have been a start. Would have to be a start, and what a start she offered me. Not only the leaves to free me from another man's employ, but as much as I had asked for, to invest in my plot and establish the connections I would need. The life I'd always dreamed of was finally within my grasp. I could use her. I could use her to get all that I ever wanted, or so I thought. And so I took the girl up on her offer and began my plot to bring down an entire kingdom. I would need men if I were to accomplish anything, so I created my own sellsword company, the Black Brotherhood I called them. I spent 3 years doing nothing but gathering information on Hornburg. Then, using what I had learned, I began to systematically remove any obstacles that might stand in my path. I used the girl's connection to make my company of sellswords very much in demand in Hornburg. I took the worst of the lot, those with no scruples and nowhere else to go, made them out to be bandits and thieves. I set these villains to attacking the borders of Hornburg, and then my Black Brotherhood would turn them back. It was quite the performance. Yeah, they did like a bunch of fake, oh, we're mercenaries that are helping you, but it was actually their own men they were fighting. In fake battles, basically. Other armies didn't stand a chance of beating us to the site at each battle. These skirmishes all took place far from the heart of Hornburg. We knew ahead of time exactly where they would happen, since the foes we faced in the battles were in fact our own men. It was an easy feat to give them the appearance of a crushing defeat. Through this farce, the Black Brotherhood won the hearts of the people living in these borderlands. Ingraining myself— that's actually really smart, by the way. Ingraining myself with the families of these borderlands, I used their introductions to buy trust among many powerful houses of Hornburg. The tales of the Black Brotherhood had spread throughout the realm by then, and I used the woman's money freely to strengthen my ties to powerful men within Hornburg and without. Still, King Alfred was well beloved by his people and his bannermen. It'd be no small feat to win their hearts away from him. In which case, there would need to be a much easier— things would become much easier if he simply were not in the picture. Hornburg would not last long without the people's love for their liege binding them together, and so my eyes landed upon Erhard, who had held a bitter hatred for the king within him. I had him appointed as a member of the king's own guard, so that he could be in the perfect position to do the deed. All that remained to be done was to give Erhard the chance he was all too eager to seize. Mixing lies and truths, I lit a fire among the strong young warrior I befriended. I could spout any lie, and it would not have mattered. Humans care little for facts. They believe what they want to believe. In the end, it took me just 12 short years to bring Hornburg to ruin. After the kingdom fell, I decided the time had come to settle my accounts with that woman. I disbanded my company, having no more need for sellswords, and used the riches I had accumulated to buy myself the land and status that would see me through my remaining days. To tell the honest truth, this was not easy. I could have gained even more had I remained at that woman's side. She could have provided me with wealth and power beyond any human's wildest dreams, but to pursue this any further would be madness. Perhaps I was already mad, to serve so long at her beck and call to bring down a kingdom. She was beautiful, there could be no doubt of that, but I but did I desire her even for a moment? No. For within that attractive trapping was evil, pure evil, intent on bringing humanity to ruin. If a man dared touch any part of it, his own flesh would rot and fall away. She was a lethal poison, a witch. And so I cut myself off from her entirely and did not look back. Funny though, isn't it? In the end, I couldn't escape her. She brought about my ruin as surely as if I had indulged in her poisonous touch, for in the end, just as I felt Hornburg, it was Hornburg's last night who laid me low. Yeah, Warner actually did not actually work with her. He used her to get what he wanted, and then, you know, afterwards he was like, okay, you are one psycho bitch, so, no, I'm no longer going to help you. Thank you. But, ironically, she still brought about his downfall. Okay, now we gotta read, Crossford's Diary. Graham Crossford's Diary, Part 1. Grave tidings reached me as I was passing through Victor's Hollow in my travels. My beloved's condition had worsened. I knew my journey must be brought to a swift conclusion, lest it be too late in the end. I made up my mind to sail across the verdant deep. The final ingredient I required was the pinion of an ogre eagle, the most fearsome beast of the sky. They are said to make their home in the forest of Ruba, beyond the vast emerald sky. When I arrived at the harbor, there was only one ship to be found. It was a grand one, no mistaking that. The captain was none other than Leon Bistrali, of course, just randomly. I recognized him at once, of course. Who could travel these lands without hearing a tale or 10 of the dread pirate captain? The very mention of whose name would set even the bravest sailor's heart pounding and palms sweating. Yet I found the man to be quite different from one spoken of a legend. They don't do this in the second Octopath game, by the way. Captain Leon Bistrali stood at the helm of a merchant trader, which was preparing to hoist sail at the very moment I came upon it. I told him of my haste and implored that he let me abroad. I'm afraid I don't just let anyone aboard my ship, he told me, and felt as though I were being put to some kind of test. It was clear this was a man who did not easily place his trust in others. My coin purse empowers my hopes. I had out the only thing I value I could offer, my journal. This is the most valuable of my possessions, I explained. Yeah, this is the journal Tressa had, obviously. Within it, you will find a record of every region of this vast continent, every town I have visited, every path I have tread. Surely such knowledge is worth the trouble of having one more body aboard your ship for this voyage. After all, what need have I of such a log, then? My journey was nearly over. All that remained was to attain the final ingredient and hasten home to my beloved's side. Captain Leon gave a boisterous laugh and gestured me onto his ship with a grin. You have me believe the leaves of that old book are more valuable than the leaves in my coffers? You must have had quite the journey. I wouldn't mind hearing about it as you swap my decks. As his ship tossed into the stormy sea, I thoughts drifted ahead of the winds, where my wife awaited me. I could see her face in my mind so clearly that it felt as though it was only minutes ago that we parted, not countless moons, and I prayed that the flame would guide me back to her while the gentle smile still graced her lips. It was almost finished at last, my love. Pray wait for me just a little longer. I know not what has become of my journal since I parted with Captain Leon, but looking back, I'm relieved that it left my hands when it did. Surely it is better that my final entry ended with some traces of hope rather than the bitter pain I would eventually find at journey's end. Yeah, looks something bad obviously happened to Crossword. Don't worry, I don't actually have to go up there yet. Even though it teleports me up there, I can still go back and read the other parts of the diary. Okay, Diary Graham Crossword, part the second. All hope was lost. My beloved was gone. I had finally finished the elixir, but too late. Mere days too late. My one true love had drawn her last breath just as I was racing back to her side, medicine in hand. My heart filled with new hope. For 3 days and 3 nights, I lost myself in tears, a river of tears too deep and raging for me to ford my way across it. It was after the funeral that the woman found me. LeBlanc, she called herself. In the depths of my anguish, my life bereft of all meaning, she asked me a simple question, terrible in its implication. Wouldn't you like to see your beloved once more? That insidious offer, a mere whisper in the end, took hold of me. Try as I might, I could not close my ears to it. If it would mean seeing my love even once more, then I would give my very life without regret. LeBlanc spoke of the Gate of Venus, which separates this world from the next. If I could find it and cast it open, I could bring my beloved back to my side. I had heard the legends before, of course, but for the first time, I found myself desperate to believe them. Begging the help of one of Kit's companions, I set out to the southeast. It was a fool's journey, but what else remained of me but a fool's hope? On the way, I passed through the village of Clearbrook. There, I came across a young boy stricken with illness lingering just outside death's door. Convulsions racked in small frame, and his skin was mounted with a purplish pox. I recognized the symptoms at once. How could I not? It's the same foul malady that stole my beloved from me. I felt the touch of fate in this meeting, so Though I had not been in time to save my true love, I still carried that elixir. I had labored so long to create a remedy that could do nothing for her now. There was no doubt in my mind what I must do. And so I treated the boy with my medicine. When I looked at the boy's face, finally at peace and in calm repose, saw my beloved again, and her gentle eyes, I found forgiveness. I hope I can do that too someday. Such were the boy's words to me when he was strong enough to speak again. He told me he wished to follow in my footsteps, become a great apothecary. His words were a reward I never expected. In that moment, I felt as though my journey was perhaps not a fool's one after all. I left what remained of the elixir and the rest of my medicines behind with the boy and set out once more, turning my feet to the gate of Venus. Little did I know I was making the greatest mistake of my life. Is this one? No, that's the records of House Ravis. Well, let's find out what happened to him. Diary Graham Crossford, part the third. How could I have been so wrong? All I thought of was bringing my beloved to the world, back to the world of the living. When the block told me such a thing could be done, I was all too willing to swallow her pretty words. The moment that I arrived at the gate, I felt a finger of ice run through my spine. Obviously, she wanted Hornburg to collapse because the gate of Venus is here. Even if my mind had been too slow to recognize it, my very body was repelled by that gate, or more precisely by what lay beyond it. While I struggled to catch my breath, LeBlanc sketched out a magic circle on the ground with practiced ease. As she traced each twisted line and rune in her hand never faltered. How many times must she have prepared for this moment in her heart of hearts? It was at that moment that I realized just how she had longed for this moment, how fiercely she desired to see the dark ritual completion. Only by this ritual may the gate be opened. It will not be pleasant for you, but you must bear it if you wish to see your beloved once more. So LeBlanc spoke as she led me to the center of the magic circle. As she began the ritual, the first thing I felt was a great pain that struck my entire body at once. It was followed by a strange sensation like nothing I'd ever experienced. I felt stretching and swelling from the inside out. From the corner of my eye, I saw my own hand changing to something foreign and awful. Yeah, so Emeralda wanted Crossford's diary, basically, because she thought it would lead her to Kit. She's one of LeBlanc's people, basically. LeBlanc watched my transformation with a glow in her eye. It was then I knew the ritual was not intended to open the gate and bring my wife back to me. Yes, I know what truly lies beyond the gate of Venus. That horror is what LeBlanc sought to bring back to our world, and I was to be the vessel. I'd be lying if I said I had no idea this was coming. My conversations with LeBlanc had led me to suspect this ritual would not work for just anyone. It seemed that she needed my blood, the blood of House Crossford, descended from an ancient line of sorcerers. This is why I must be the one to prevent her plan from succeeding, for if I fail, she will only turn her sights upon my dear Kit. Yeah, so Kit is the son of Graham Crossford, basically. That's why they need Kit. And Beralda went after the diary that Tressa had because she thought maybe Kit would be in the diary. Of course, she had no idea that the diary was given up long before Crossford had done all this other stuff, basically. Before she had even met LeBlanc, really. So she didn't know that. That's why she wasted her time with it. No, I cannot allow. No, that I cannot allow. So while I realized before the end what LeBlanc intended, I continued to accompany her in her arms so that I could see the truth of the ritual for myself and foil it however I could. Little did I know that I was dealing with a power far beyond any mortal's control or conception. I felt my own sense of self growing faint and distant and something else entirely filling me. I resisted it with all that I had, but the presence to be that thing, a being like myself, a fragile human spirit, could be crushed as easily as an insect beneath your heel. Then just before my mind was completely consumed by the darkness, I saw the smiling face of my wife and son one last time. I screamed. The memory of my wife gave me the power to resist that last critical moment. I imagine LeBlanc herself did not think I would ever strike back at her, but I had already grown far stronger than I had been as a man. Even when I had managed to land a single blow to her, it cut her deep. She staggered back and the ritual was interrupted. This was my chance. All I needed to do was chase after her after she fled and cut her evil at the root, bringing everything to an end. This is what I must do, but where am I going? Why am I turning into something else, less human? And so I wander the land without aim. There are periods of time I cannot remember. I come back to myself surrounded by destruction, no memories, but I know it was me. These blackouts grow more frequent. They come for me now. No, stay your hand. I am no monster. I'm a man. Graham Crossford is Red Eye. Did you get that implication? He turned into Red Eye. Yeah, we killed Graham Crossford in the end of Honnet's Tale. Yep. That's why it looked like please put me out of my misery, because that's basically what it is. We mercy killed Graham Crossford. I'm gonna run the ad and then I'm gonna use the bathroom. And then we'll fight the final boss and hopefully win. Although that's no guarantee. Okay. So are you ready to get utterly demolished? I hope not, but it's a distinct possibility. This is not an easy boss fight, and it is extremely difficult. Just wait for it here. For the ad to end, and then we'll go fight the final boss. I will be using a ton of elixirs, by the way. I don't care. I need to, basically. I really have no choice. Like, I have to use everything I can. Believe me, nothing is too good to use. You have to. 40 seconds. Might as well take a drink. If in the worst case scenario... Oh, by the way, there's basically no more plot, by the way. That is the entirety of the plot. Yeah, the Emeralda one is, like, not explained very well. But, yeah, she was one of LeBlanc's, like, minions, basically. Esmeralda, that's her name. Along with that weird dude, too, that was with her. But they were just after the diary because they thought it would lead them to Kit, because it was Graham Crossford's diary. But they were wrong, which is why they got pissed off about it. Alright, you ready to go fight the final boss? We're in the journey's end, by the way. Form 2 battles for parties for the final confrontation. Okay. Shit, I don't remember which party is which, and if I do this wrong, I'm really screwed. Give me a second while I, like, look this up. I don't want to fuck this up. Let's see here. Just so I don't screw this up. Okay, yeah, the primary party is phase 1, which is very weird wording, but So I don't want you there. This is going to be Primrose's party, basically. Ulrich, you're going there. Therian, you're going there, because you're going to be buffing Primrose. Yeah, this is what we got. And phase 2 is well, Alphen's going to be supporting everybody else, basically. That's the plan, anyway. Ulrich's there to try and survive. Hopefully this will work. Hopefully. Oh. Yeah, confirm here. No. No, do not confirm. God damn. Didn't, like, do what I wanted it to do. That's annoying. I guess I had to click confirm. Okay, that should do it. Final battle, let's go. Hey LeBlanc, how's it going? You think they would voice the final battle, but apparently not.
Why, yes.
Yeah, where is Kit?
Kit.
Okay. Oh, hey, how's it going?
Just so.
Oh, you turned him into an evil god? That sucks.
The Gate of Finis.
Yeah, I kind of figured it was like a seal of the evil god. Every JRPG ends with fighting evil gods. Yeah, I know, they're sorcerers, we know. I read the diaries.
In truth,
I know. Yeah, she literally is bullshitting. You can't bring the dead back. She's lying. She was lying the whole time.
and then...
Yeah, he actually attacked her. Yeah, he was Red Eye. But he's dead now.
It begins.
Do enjoy the amazing final boss theme, though.
Father.
Oh yeah, she thinks she's like the literal daughter of the Dark God, by the way. She's cuckoo for Cocoa Puff. She literally thinks she's like Galdera's daughter.
Galdera, my father.
Yeah, she's cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. Thanks for releasing me. Now I'm gonna murder you. That was not a good idea. But whatever. Yeah, main villain of the game just literally killed off by the evil god immediately. I don't think she was actually his daughter. I think she was just like cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. Final battle.
I cannot fail. Now then.
That is a terrible start. Having him go first really sucks. But enjoy this amazing final boss theme. One of the best ever.
I think not. What is the logical
That's
course of
terrible.
action? How about this?
Should have done Therian shit. That's a mistake.
Kill.
I am ready.
Maruf, I want you to like.
My blade is unbending!
Yeah, we'll put it on Cyrus. Ow!
I am ready.
Why do you make dying to a dark god sound lame? I mean, I guess it's not that lame.
Lux Conjurer.
Cool.
My turn.
I don't know. What can you do for me there? Not really a whole heck of a lot, honestly, Therian. I don't know. Shackle foe, I guess. Like, you kind of blow, dude.
Now, what next?
Excuse me while I use an elixir on my whole party.
How about this?
There we go.
Let's do this!
Yeah.
Witness the flame. Out of my way.
I mean, you could steal from the boss. No. I don't know, dude. Elemental defense, I guess? Who doesn't have elemental defense up? I think you don't.
Fail. Protect.
I am ready.
Watch me now. Lux Conjurer. Lux Conjurer.
The battle is truly
Thanks for
joined.
becoming unprotected now, after I, you know.
My blade is unbending!
I don't know, dude.
Dota cures all. Now, what next? How about this?
Let's do this!
My turn.
Yeah. He does that.
I am ready.
Ignis Ardere.
Darn.
Ignis Ardere.
Try ice.
A tempest of ice shall
There we
rage.
go.
The battle is truly joined.
Could defend. I probably should.
I
Yeah.
think not. Now, what next?
Okay.
A tempest of ice shall rage.
I literally have to, like, pay very close attention to what I'm doing. You have an ice one? No. Let's throw an ice item.
Take this!
There we go.
Now then, my blade is unbending!
Therian?
Don't
Therian.
hurt yours all.
That is annoying as shit.
My turn.
I hate that attack so much.
I'm ready. Are you? Witness the flame.
I am ready.
Watch me now.
To nitrous canare. To nitrous canare.
There we go.
What is the logical course of action?
Eventually, I'll get this on
Unparalleled.
Primrose, but I need to get the other guys out of the way first.
My focus is unparalleled.
No. No, you don't actually have. Okay. Debating. What do I want to do with you? Could donate BP.
My focus is unparalleled.
No reason to do that. Let's just donate some BP. Actually, let's analyze. What are you weak to?
Much to learn.
I am ready.
Yeah, that's annoying.
Gracious Claudere. Gracious Claudere.
We have to remove that because it's that thing is gonna make it poison drain everything from me, and I cannot have that happen.
Have at you.
I think defending
not.
is the move.
Now, what next?
Okay. That's not good. Primrose is not a good at it either. Okay. Just stick with what I was gonna do.
Yes.
Out of my way.
Interesting. I might be able to break him.
I'll take this.
Victory shall be mine.
I really hope you're weak to swords. Damn it.
Have at you. My blade is unbending.
That wasn't that bad at all. Never mind. I thought that would, like, murder me entirely, but it didn't. Yeah, do this.
Don't hurt yours all.
Should get that check. Richard Blade's more prone to broken. You're not wrong. Shit.
Out of my way.
Yeah, I have to kill them all, which is kind of the problem. I did it on Cyrus, right? Yes.
I'm ready. Are you? Witness the flame.
Okay. We are going to use an elixir.
How about this?
I am ready.
Watch me now. Gracious Claudaire. Gracious Claudaire.
The battle is
Nice.
truly joined. Use this.
I am ready.
Watch me now. Gracious Claudaire. Gracious Claudaire.
Nice.
The battle is truly joined.
Okay. We're doing good. So now is the time to annihilate.
Use this.
I'm ready. Are you? Witness the flame.
Now, my focus is unparalleled. Elephant, Lord of Learning.
That's what I was waiting for.
An interesting dilemma. A gift for you.
Okay, we're still okay.
I am ready.
Watch me now. Lux Conjurer.
Now we can actually dish out the damage. Do we break them? What do I do? We have to get that, right? Get Doters onto Cyrus and use an elixir. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna break you, I think. No, we're gonna break you on the next turn. Yeah. That's what we're gonna do. So... just kinda do a filler move.
Victory! My blade is unbending! Don't hurt yours all.
Another elixir.
How about this?
Sacred right.
Okay.
I am.
Now, annihilate.
Lux Conjurer. Lux Conjurer.
Now, what next? Now the true lesson begins.
Wes? What is it? Okay.
Elephant,
No.
Lord of Learning.
The battle is truly joined.
Okay.
Use this.
Out of my way. I'm ready. Are you?
Okay, it's Squirtle. Thank you.
Witness the flame.
Yeah, I'm fighting the final boss. Okay.
I spare no expense.
What card was that? It got
I am ready.
you couldn't see it, I guess. There's a Squirtle card.
Watch me now. Lux Conjurer. Lux Conjurer.
Could do more if I had Primrose's thing on her
Victory
too,
shall be mine.
but I don't. Chaos Emerald going back home? Okay.
My blade is unbending.
Let's get Doter's Charity going. Yeah.
Dota cures all.
Yes, I see this. Oh, they're back.
My turn.
That sucks. Okay. Yeah, this fight is annoying.
Here.
Victory shall be mine.
Yellow at least. Okay.
I am ready.
Yeah, I have to, unfortunately, kill them all.
Gracious Claudaire. Gracious Claudaire.
What is the logical
Again,
course of
basically.
action?
But that's okay.
My focus is unparalleled.
No.
My focus is unparalleled.
Yeah.
My turn. I'm ready. Are you? Witness the flame.
I am ready.
Watch me now.
I was hoping you would do that. You see, that affects my elements too.
Lux Conjurer.
My turn.
I have no idea why. Seriously, that's very dangerous, but it's also very helpful to you.
Here.
I was waiting for him to do that.
The battle is truly joined. My blade is unbending!
Do max damage here. Yeah,
I wreak havoc upon thee!
I think it's worth it.
Out of my way. I'm ready. Are you? Witness the flame.
Yeah, I mean, this whole strategy revolves around Primrose.
I am
Watch me now.
Gracious Claudel. Gracious Claudel.
My turn.
That sucks. It's been Final Fantasy for a long time. Why do most JRPG need to be an eldritch amalgamation of faces and body parts? I have no idea. Okay. No, you're gonna have to do that. Yeah,
Here.
yeah. Therian.
How about this?
Victory shall be mine! How about this?
Okay. That's good.
My turn. I'm ready. Are you? Witness the flame.
That's fine.
Now the true lesson begins. Alaphen, Lord of Learning.
Victory shall be mine!
Okay.
My blade is unbending!
Cyrus is totally dead. Yeah, we better just do that.
I am ready.
I suppose, in a way.
Watch me now.
Lux Conjurer. Lux Conjurer.
Have at you.
Awesome.
Use this.
I am.
Watch me now. Lux Conjurer. Lux Conjurer.
I'll take this.
Probably the easier form. Which is why I have a much stronger party for the second form.
Let's try this.
Victory shall be mine.
Red, good.
My blade is unbending. Dota cures all. Victory shall be mine. Use this.
I'm ready. Are you? Witness the flame.
I am.
Watch me now. Lux
Come on.
Conjurer.
Get him.
Lux Conjurer.
Got him.
The show is over.
Haunted is the key to this one. Hopefully I survive the first frickin' turn. Because that's not a guarantee.
This should be fun.
Shut up, Alphen.
What to do?
99 shields, great. Okay, now first things first, I need to make sure that I don't die. Alphen, I desperately need you to not die.
Here we go. Let's get down to work. Doter, lend us your
Little known
aid.
thing about Doter's Charity, or something you wouldn't necessarily think about. Jesus Christ. I wasn't kidding you. If I can make it to...
This will help us.
I need to survive. That is why I healed Alphen.
Then
I should be okay now. Alphen is here
Here goes nothing.
because of this. This is supposed to only heal one person, but because he has Doter's Charity, I can do this.
Try this.
I need that. Oh, fuck you, Galdera.
what to do?
Okay. Now we can start putting on side steps, maybe Wind Rune if we get a chance.
Feel the power.
next?
You can just die the first turn, and I guess it's a sad day for you. There's not much you can do if that literally happens to you. I want to defend.
My turn now.
Thinking here. No, we should be okay. You should get recover to full on the next one. So we'll just do that, I guess.
Here's our foes. I'll not be defeated.
There's a ton of neuro and evil emotes on 7TV, then go get some. You can add them. I like neuro.
Oh, stars, fill us with power.
This is the second best final boss theme of all time, though. I've never heard this kind of opera
Letting the hunt begin.
boss theme before. It's amazing.
Holding back nothing.
Second games is better.
Win here.
Yeah,
Fight
so
for this.
Haunted is here to do this. I don't care about breaking the guy. I literally don't give a shit. I just want to use Haunet's abilities and
Bring
be
it
done
on.
with it. That is all that matters.
Try this.
I thought that would actually do more than that, but
I'll not be
I think that's a
defeated.
wasted turn. I don't think that actually does anything. Yeah, the way you're supposed to do this is you're supposed to like kill the parts and then deal then you deal with the shields. But I just prefer to cheese through it because this is a ridiculously stupidly hard boss fight. Oh no, it doesn't work on. I can't double cast that.
Have this.
There we go.
Here I go.
With the collective HP of like 75% of all bosses in this game combined. No kidding.
I won't hold back.
This guy can get rid of your buffs. It's still totally worth doing sidestep because he has an ability that's a physical attack that can set your HP to 1.
I will not.
I think that was it. God damn you. Shit.
Shucks.
Ah. That sucks. I gotta remove that.
Try this.
I'm getting there, don't worry. I'm still gonna use sidestep, by the way.
This should help.
If I can get a wind thing off, I'll do it, but
Let it holding back nothing. Windhild, fight for this.
Here I go.
okay. Damn. Right, I lost my transfer rune.
Feel the power. I'll do my best.
Yeah, the song is incredibly good. Like, I'm not, like, no joke. The song is freaking amazing. I don't really care about Alphen. I mean, I guess I could use Doter's charity, but I don't need to.
Try this.
There we go. Yeah, that 99 thing is all bullshit. It's not really 99 shields.
What next? Holding back nothing.
But again, I don't care at all.
Here I go! I won't hold back! Catch me if you can! Well then.
Hanet can't do anything unless I do this.
Have this!
And I'm going to.
Holding back nothing. Windhill, fight for us.
Get him, Hanet.
My turn.
You're still alive? That's one strong god thing.
Shucks.
Wow, that restored all of my BP by breaking it. Show Craig got a taste of. I am going to use it, yes.
Here goes nothing.
All right, Tressa.
I won't hold back!
Oh, I can't actually. Shit. That's unfortunate. I have to restore my CP. Not CP. Whatever it is.
This should do the trick.
It would have probably killed him too, but that's okay.
Here we go.
I didn't realize I was out of MP.
Let's get down to work. Doter, lend us your aid.
My ah! Here I go! No, you will not!
Yeah.
Holding
I
back
mean, if he
nothing.
survives this, I will do it to him.
Windhill, fight for us.
I just don't think he will. No. Tressa would have killed him. I just didn't have my FP to do it. I wasn't gonna take any chances. Yeah, Hanet is the key there, but Tressa's also extremely useful for sidestep. And once you get him down to 1, if you get that Balfagor's blade off him, that can also speed it up. Yeah, I basically take the first form slow, and I try to blitz the second form. That's it. Final boss is over. He's dead. Oh yeah, that one part was called LeBlanc. Yeah, that little weird thing sticking out, that's LeBlanc. She's there. I don't know. She's dead now. Get all that experience from this book. I don't know why they give you experience. I'm all powerful. You can die now. Bye. No, it is the final boss. Oh, somehow this saves Kit. I don't know how. I guess this is supposed to be like the afterlife and Galdera took it over and corrupted it or something. But now we killed him, so everything's fine. Yeah, this random NPC is like Graham's son. Yeah, it was a lie, dude. She's just an evil bitch. I don't know what to tell you. Yeah, she's like some witch or something. I don't know. I mean, she's dead now. Oh, conveniently now Graham is gonna talk to him, I guess. Oh, and his mother that we've never seen before. I don't know how you're like this now that... I mean, weren't you like turned into Red Eye or something? But I guess since we mercy killed him, he's got his soul back or something. I don't know. Well, I mean, we killed God. Evil God, so that's good. Yeah, you gotta survive the first turn, and you gotta get max health, basically. And surviving the first turn of that second phase is no guarantee, no matter what you do. Unfortunately. I just try to, you know, heal Alphen's HP up. Because in the worst case scenario, I can throw Olives of Life on other characters, but I really want to be able to get Doter's Charity on Alphen early in the fight. It's brutal, like, it's just a brutal fight. Lots of neuro emotes. For life is a journey, okay. It is really random that, like, the main villain is some random NPC from a side quest. But whatever. They tie everything together much better in the second game. They don't do this whole, refight the bosses, and here's a book for you to read. That's it. So for defeating the final boss, we don't even get credits. We get 100,000 leaves and a spurning ribbon. The game is over, but we get the ability to turn off random encounters when the game is over. Why? No, really, why? I'd rather get like a useless sword or something at this point. At least, you know, make me feel like I got something. What, I can walk around the world and not fight anything? I mean, the game is over. Am I gonna like loot some treasures or something? Like, I don't know. You tell me. Maybe I'm the crazy one. Oh, I guess we were fine. Yeah, that merchant does, not Maruf, the merchant, he does full enfeelment all the time. That's why I did it that way I did it. It's not New Game Plus transferable? There is no New Game Plus. So no. Basically, we got Jack and shit, and Jack left town ages ago. Come here, Primrose. I mean, I'll equip it, I guess. Yay! We have no random encounters. Can I go to a different tavern? Maybe get some tavern thing? Yeah, I don't know. See if there's any more tavern banter I could trigger. Cyrus? No. Alphen? No. Ulbrich? No. Therian? No. I don't know, go to Grandport? I mean, I can show you the, no encounters, I guess. I actually didn't expect to go till 9. I didn't realize it would take so long to do that. Final boss, but... yeah, that's my strategy anyway. I could have killed the first form faster if I had, you know, gone out of my way to grind, sure, whatever, who cares. To grind, Therian to be a sorcerer, but, like, with the 2 fire swords, but... it really wouldn't have taken that much time off the fight. And it just feels weird to make Therian a sorcerer. I'll probably go finish Sophie. Since I didn't finish that game. Yes, I want to play the second Octopath game at some point, but... not for a while. It is really good. Basically, takes all the good in this game, fixes all the bad, and that's Octopath 2. And the stories are better too. Ha! Highlands chicken. Okay. I guess Tressa eats a lot. So that was the final boss. It's hard. Yeah, that second phase, I just basically go, yeah, fuck your rules. I play by my rules. The fight's so hard, I don't want to, like, break the boss and deal with that. I just spam Hanet's thing and Tressa's nuke. The reason Tressa's nuke is so expensive, by the way, is because of elemental aid, making it cost more. But it's still totally worth it because it doesn't double the cost of her runes, but doubles their power, so... well, 1.5. So I'll deal with the, you know, needing 100 SP for that. The 3 of us go into business together? What the hell are you talking about? You can hunt for ingredients, Alphen will mix them into medicine, and what, you'll sell them? Okay. I mean, nothing beats the 4 ladies, like, so which man is your type? And everybody answers except Primrose. It's just like, yeah, ran out of drinks, sorry. Gotta grab the bull by its horns. We just killed the Dark God of Destruction. Time to gather some herbs for some concoction. Yeah, basically. I don't know. I don't think I'm gonna be able to show all of these, but like I can go to different taverns and see what I can do. I never thought making money could be such a deal breaker. Yeah, the way tavern banter works is it doesn't matter which tavern you go to. You just have to have the combination of characters either in the party or just randomly standing there in the tavern. And there's like a cooldown period. You have to basically go to different towns Let's see. I don't really like that you have to do it this way, but that's how they make you do it. If I put over again, does it switch who's out in there? Yeah, it does, but it doesn't really help me that much. I don't know. Do this. Maybe I got them all. I have no idea. But I'll try different combinations here and see if there's any. See if there's another one that'll trigger. If not, I don't really care that much. No? Yeah, kind of annoying. Okay. Try this. Sure, I won't try every possible combination, but... Nope. Alright, whatever. Bring me the ladies. Man, making Therian a cleric actually was really smart. He was really good tossing that double cast to Primrose. Yeah, Primrose pretty damn strong in that final bout. I mean, Sorcerer is pretty much the only way you're really going to do the first form. I mean, the problem with it is that you can't have two War Masters, and, you know, like, what are you supposed to do? I mean, I guess you could split up Tressa in the first phase, and you could have her use her Balfagor's thing instead, but... You're losing sidestep, and that's a big problem because what that boss can do to you is like reduce your HP to 1 and then just kill you, and there's not a whole lot you can do. The only big issue in the first one is when he poisons your like BP and stuff, but or when he puts that curse on you if you don't kill the other parts that quickly enough. But they only have 50,000 HP, so not too bad. But yeah, it's kind of anticlimactic. Like, no credits or acknowledgement or really anything. You just you beat up, you follow LeBlanc there, get a whole bunch of backstory. If you refight a whole bunch of boring, easy bosses, then you fight the hardest freaking boss ever, and you then usually die, and then you have to do it like again and again and again until you finally win. And then nothing really happens. I mean, you just LeBlanc dies, Galdera dies, get saved, and you just go home, and that's it. No credits, no nothing. And it's bizarre. I don't know. Like, Octopath 2 has a proper final boss. This is bad. I mean, this is bad. I mean, I know they're thinking like, oh, it's a super boss, except not really. It like literally is what ties the stories together. So it's very clearly not supposed to, it shouldn't be a super boss. Like, it's the final boss. Like, it's literally the reason all the villains do what they do in the entire game. It's kind of a downer note to end the game on. Like, weird. And then they troll you with that reward, but whatever. There is nothing else in Hornburg, and you can never go back into the Gate of Phoenix again, so that's it. Game's over. Seriously, the game is over. We're done. We can go visit the tentacle kraken up here on the map. Seriously, why is there like a tentacle monster attacking the ship? Maybe we should go solve this problem. I don't know. Alright, whatever. Game's over. So yeah, that's the end of Octopath. I guess we'll raid somebody because I'm done. I'll probably do Sophie next week. I mean, I could change my mind, but that's probably what I'm gonna do. Not gonna send you to there. Here, more Suikoden. Turs. Alright. Thanks for hanging out. I am shocked I beat that on the first try, but I really knew what I was doing, and I got kind of lucky in that first turn. Alright. Good night.